that? No, that's down the road, I think. I think they trained. Yeah. I think they trained. I think. Yeah. No, this is it. That's fine. There's other two down the road.
It makes sense though.
They named up something when they were doing game ready stuff. By the way, I just offered you guys 5 pounds. That bad. I said, I will buy you the size. You guys have it. We went to go to the mountains down there.
Some of this spread a shit ton of fucking spread. Oh no, that is.
Good stuff. Let's agree that.
That cloud that's going there will stay there the next half hour. That would be
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's matchup with your Atlantic City Football Club taking on First State Football Club. Tonight's match brought to you by Tilton Fitness, Atlantic City's fitness center located right beside the Tropicana with cardio equipment, strength training, group classes, and personal training. They've been helping people reach their fitness goals for over 30 years. Find them on Brighton Avenue at the Tropicana or visit TiltonFitness.com. Also, big thanks to Archer Trainer PC for their support of the Atlantic City Football Club. Founded in 1928, Archer Trainer is one of the largest injury offices across the region in Voorhees, Hackensack, Philadelphia, and beyond. Whether it's business, real estate, employment, or litigation, they've got you covered. Learn more at archerlaw.com. Shout out to our friends at the LiveNetwork.com, US and Canada, with locally trained hosts running the show every week. Find games near you at quizzotrivia.com. The CRDA is the New Jersey State Agency that has been investing in Atlantic City development since 1984, overseeing historic boardwalk hall, convention center, and economic initiatives across the city. Visit Atlantic City for the tourism arm. As always, Snack Bar is open for your refreshments, pizza, other great snacks, and of course, get your Atlantic City. We'll also be coming around during the game with 50-50 tickets with your chance to win the 50-50 raffle. And we'll be doing the drawing at the hat. All right, time to announce this just as they walk out. Also, special welcome to Real Football Academy Soccer Appreciation Night. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are able to, please stand and rise for the playing of our national anthem. jersey, Ryan Cleary. Number 4 from Mulligan, New Jersey, Tyler Wagner. From Havertown, Pennsylvania, Sean Boyle.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Stockton University as we have a key game in the League for Clubs between Atlantic City FC and Delaware's First State. Hello, everybody. I'm Mark Narducci, and a lot of postseason positioning is on the line here tonight. Both of these teams just played on Tuesday night. Atlantic City winning by a 4-2 score. They will also be playing in the first round of the Northeast South Division playoffs, and that will be next week. Now, who will host that? Well, in all the tiebreakers, the first tiebreaker is head-to-head. Obviously, if First State wins, they will split. So the next tiebreaker is goal differential in games against one another. So Atlantic City comes into tonight after that 4-2 win with a +2 goal differential. So to put it simply, First State, to be able to host a playoff game, would not only have to win tonight, but win by a 3-0 score, or at least by 3 goals, excuse me. So we have that finished. Let's get to the starting lineups. By the way, Atlantic City 7-2 overall, 6-1 in the Northeast South Division. First State 5-3-1 and 5-2. For First State, up top, it'll be Alessio Christiana Walker, along with Michiru Takanashi. In the midfield, it's Sam Harrison, Chase Money, and Tomohito Amore. He's the goal scorer against Atlantic City last game. Axel Daigu and Samuel Macy also in the midfield. And in the back, Patrick Keys, the captain, Till Rouse, the center back, and Louis Beaumont. And your keeper, and it looks like they're going to be switching keepers at halftime the same way they did last game. Although last game, Victor Jaunet was the reserve. He is now starting tonight, and it's expected that Nick Corman will come in and play goal in the second half. For Atlantic City, it'll be Sean Boyle and Ryan Cleary leading in the back line. Owen Sugra, who plays here at Stockton, is going to be one of your midfielders. Matt Will, really a rising talent who will be a sophomore at the College of New Jersey. Daniel Gonzalez, who had a big goal in the last game in the 93rd minute. We'll talk more about that. James Cahill also in the midfield. Luke McNamee, who had one of the goals the other night. Justin Cecanecchio and Max Eichelbaum. And then your keeper will be Ryan Maroney. Atlantic City in the home purple uniforms. And we are ready to go. Not as warm as it was the other night. Game time temperature is 82 degrees, but wind gusts are expected up to 16 miles per hour. Here comes Christiana Walker coming in. Falls on the ball. And now Atlantic City trying to get the ball out of there. Good pressure by First State. Number 13, Sam Harrison, one of many players who plays for Wilmington University in the college ranks. Ryan Cleary cleared that out. Good head ball that time by Patrick Keys. You notice a couple of the big guns are not starting tonight. Drew Heil, the leading scorer with 10 goals on the season. Uche Wokacha, arguably the two most effective players on this team. Coach Andrew Catalana says he's going to play them, or expects to play them in this game, but again, because they're playing this team 3 times within a week and a half, he's giving them a little bit of a break since they played on Tuesday. There's Matt Will. What a dangerous player 13 is with the ball. Look at him go. McNamee on the outside. Harrison couldn't clear, and Harrison was taken down that time by Will. And we're going to have a yellow card, it looks like, on number 13, Matt Will. By the way, the referee is Tyler Corneglia. James Dolan is AR1. Dan Greco is AR2. And your fourth official is Owen Ogden. Victor Jarnet, the keeper, who is transferring from Wilmington University. Good sportsmanship there as Will shakes the hand of fellow 13, Harrison. And there is Harrison. Good work there by number 25, Axel Daigu. Beaumont with the cross inside there. Tyler Wagner heads it out. I don't think I mentioned him as starters, but Wagner in the back. He's played very well. It'll be Harrison on the near side to throw. Beaumont. Macy to Harrison. Harrison got his foot on that, and Boyle cleared it out for Atlantic City. McNamee on the clear there. Here comes Will, and he's taken down that time by Beaumont. So it'll be a free kick right around midfield for the Aces. Will. So dangerous in space. McNamee to Eichenbaum. Eichenbaum trying to actually pass that to himself. Hey, how about that move there by Will? Eichenbaum. Inside. Kept in by Sugar that time. Owen did a good job keeping the possession. McNamee on the outside. McNamee cross. Nobody there. And Till Roush on the clear. Well, good work by Atlantic City. Here comes Cleary. Cleary taken down that time by Chase Money. So it'll be a free kick for Atlantic City as the announcer's voice cracks for the first time tonight. McNamee with that good left-footed boot is lining things up. McNamee, the Rowan College product. Nice little chip inside of there, but McNamee, look at him chase that ball down. Eichenbaum on the flank. Eichenbaum looking for room. And that ball was hit off Harrison. And it'll be the first corner kick of the game for Atlantic City. Matt Will. How about Will this year? Last year as a freshman at the College of New Jersey with 9 goals, 21 points. You could see how dynamic he is on the ball. You give him a little bit of space, and he offers a lot of problems. Wagner got his head on that ball. Sugar kept it in. That's a good play by Owen. Will with Harrison to beat. Will trying to make space for himself. Will sends it inside, and right there is Janae. Going the other way in transition. His first state on the outside, and Murray, who, by the way, number 7, you've got to watch him. He had the goal the other night. The other goal, by the way, for First State was an own goal. But Murray with a great shot. Harrison. Beaumont. Roush with a really nice looking chip in there. Roush shot just wide. And that was Michiru Takanashi that time. What an outstanding chance for First State. Oh, there you saw too Roush, 34, who's not only a fantastic defender, but very good at helping to start the attack. And you saw at that time, both teams have had their early chances. Cleary cleared it, but out of bounds. And Murray on the far side with the throw. Oh, he's dangerous. Look at the move there. Murray still with the ball. Tried to go to Harrison, and that was a good look, but the pass had a little too much on it, so it'll be Atlantic City on the near side with the throw. It'll be McNamee. Back to Ryan Maroney. Pretty good job with his opposite foot there. Hey, how about the header by Beaumont that time? Christiana Walker tried to clear it in. Chakanakio, look at that move. McNamee. In Tuesday's game in Delaware, Atlantic City took a 3-0 lead, but then two quick ones. Here comes Chakanakio. Chakanakio, and how about that save that time? A kick save by Janae. And Chakanakio is down. You hope he's okay. The St. Augustine product. Plays for Washington and Lee, and he still remains down as there's going to be a goal kick. And so as we have a little break in the action, we'd like to thank Tilton Fitness for their support of Atlantic City FC, located at the Tropicana on Brighton Avenue. Tilton Fitness has been a fixture in the Atlantic City community for more than 3 decades, offering a full range of equipment, classes, and personal training. Check them out at TiltonFitness.com. Archer Griner PC, a proud sponsor of Atlantic City FC. Archer Griner PC has been serving businesses and individuals across the region since 1928. They're a full-service firm with more than 175 attorneys practicing in all major areas of law, including corporate, litigation, real estate, and employment. With offices throughout New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, and New York, you can reach them at archerlaw.com. We're also happy to have the Live Network on board as a sponsor. Established in 1999, the LiveNetwork.com is an independent platform dedicated to the Grateful Dead and jam band community. It's good to see Chakanakio limping off, but we'll see if he stays in the game. By the way, the Live Network covers covering venues, festivals, cover bands, song archives, and more. For fans of the scene, it's a comprehensive resource. Visit thelivenetwork.com. So Checkinecchio coming off. We'll see if they're going to see if he can work that off and see if they're going to play shorthanded. It looks like that's the case. And now First State looking to go long. Takanashi chasing it and Wagner running it down. Look, Takanashi saying, hey, he didn't let me get the ball, but no call. Goal kick. Atlantic City. Maroney, who has a big foot, on these goal kicks. Big header that time by Macy. Macy again, that's a great trap. Passing it to Christiana Walker. Play on. And they're saying it is a goal kick. I should say Christian Eddie Walker. We're going to see number 9 a lot tonight. And it's going to be First State on the free kick as Cahill was called for that push in the back. Till Roush lining it up. He'll go all the way across to Beaumont. Back to Beaumont. That's good work. Macy with a nice one-touch. Macy keeping the ball in. And again, it looked like that was Takanashi, who's created plenty of problems in the early going for the Atlantic City defense. That one goes out, so it'll be a throw on the near side. We're in the 16th minute. We're scoreless. Both teams showing great attacking ability. Daegu trying to get possession of it, but Eichenbaum on the intercept. Sugra. Cahill crosses in. Oh, that's a good play that time by Harrison. He actually backheeled it to himself. With Takanashi has been all over the place. Here comes 28. Amori. Now he'll try to go inside. Big header by Sugra. Wagner just got a piece of it, but First State's number 35, Chase Money, a rising sophomore at Newman University, with the shot there. McNamee to Eichenbaum. Eichenbaum going down the side. Eichenbaum shot wide. Victor Janet did a nice job cutting down that angle that time. Sugra, who's done a really nice job here in the early going, just controlling the ball. Boyle, who's wearing number 2, was kidding with Boyle before the game. He's probably had the most numbers on this team. He's been 2, 4, 3, 5. I'll tell you what else he's been. He's been an outstanding defender, a rising senior at St. Joseph's University. And it looks like Chekanekio is not going to be able to go. Evan Villeboy is into the game, the rising senior from Rowan. He'll wear number 20. That ball headed back. Boyle got a head on it. Cahill keeps possession. There's Villeboy getting his first touch of the game. Boy, Villeboy, you see number 20, he's got a tremendous burst in short spaces, and that ball goes out, so it'll be a goal kick for First State. Ball kicked in there, but chasing it down is McNamee. McNamee's been so versatile, 23 has. He's been up on the attack. He's playing more back right now tonight. Gonzalez with a nice feed to Eichenbaum. And the offside flag was up, though. Daniel Gonzalez, who plays at Rider University, number 19, he's a guy we've talked about before, does a tremendous job in possession. And his goal the other night, it was 3-2, and he scored in stoppage time in about the 93rd minute to finish the scoring. And because of the tiebreaker circumstances, that turned out to be a huge goal. As again, if First State is able to win, the second tiebreaker, first will be head-to-head, but if they win, they will have split. The second will be goals against each other. Right now, Atlantic City with a 2-goal edge in that department. Big header by Wagner. You know, Wagner has come in here and about the last 4 or 5 games really played just solid defense. Cassidy Tando had been starting, but he's been hurt. And Wagner has been really solid. Here comes Villeboy on the outside. Eichenbaum was looking to get possession of the ball, but a nice job by Beaumont as he kicks it out. Now it's Gonzalez. Sugra has a man on his back. That was an excellent defensive play by Chase Money that time. Daigu with the long pass. Takanashi. So dangerous. Blocked by Wagner that time. Sugra got possession. And nice job by the defense. Didn't panic. And now it's Villeboy on the other side. Look at him go. Eichenbaum on the flank. He's got Will in the middle. Eichenbaum running in on goal. Eichenbaum. And Beaumont makes the play, but it'll be a corner kick, the second for Atlantic City. Luke McNamee, who has 3 goals this summer, has just been an invaluable performer, and he has that in-swinger with the left foot. Oh, Boyle jumped just a little bit too early on that, it looked like. But it's going to be yet another corner as Matt will take it. Everybody around near the far post for this corner kick. And now Atlantic City breaks. Cleary that time with the header. Oh, you know, Cleary scored a couple games ago on a header against FC Monmouth, and he almost had another one there. Big header by Sugar that time. And another by Gonzalez. Good hustle by Harrison as he kept that in. Kristen Eddie Walker almost got his foot on that ball. Here comes Macy. Good slide by Sugar. But again, a nice job by Daegu, 25, keeping that ball in. But now there's Villeboy. Villeboy's been active. He's just come into the game. He's gotten several touches so far. Here's McNamee out on the left side where he's so dangerous. He's looking to go, I think. Well, I thought he was going to go outside to the right, but a great job by First State keeping possession. Money on that kick, and Gonzalez cleared it out. Here comes Till Roush. Roush sends it in there. Big head by Wagner. Amure keeps it in. Amure has Cahill there. Cahill with a defense. That's a nice play by Cahill as he keeps possession of the ball after making the steal. And that ball goes out, so it'll be a goal kick. Well, a little bit of pressure being put on by First State. Well, on Tuesday night, Atlantic City jumped all over First State. Drew Heil scoring the first 2 goals. Gonzalez. Oh, I love the way he keeps possession. Cleary on the long service. Villeboy on the flank. Villeboy with Roush to beat on that far side. And Roush got his foot on that ball, but Will's still with it. Matt still with the ball. Beaumont on him. Will looking to turn the corner. And the ball goes out for the 4th corner kick. Well, if you're 22, Louis Beaumont, that's the best you could probably do with the speed that Matt Will has. Not letting him turn that corner and get on goal. 4th corner kick for Atlantic City. We're scoreless in the 27th minute. Eichenbaum. Will. McNamee. Inside. Chasing down is Eichenbaum. He's been active tonight. Trying to go to that far side. And it's a good intention, but a little too much on the pass. So it'll be a goal kick for First State. Harrison. Good ball to Macy. Harrison and Macy both will be playing for Wilmington University this year. One of the premier Division II programs, by the way, an NCAA participant last year. Harrison, inside. Stolen away. There's Eichenbaum looking for room. Cleary, who really does a good job of switching fields when everybody's on that one side, and he passed that out to Wagner. That's a good look. Not cleared out. Villaboy. Boy, Villaboy's been really active. And that will be a goal kick for First State. Victor Genet, who's, as we said, expected to play the first half here tonight. That's a good touch that time. Macy to Daigou. Daigou again on the hit. Sugar with a great pass. Eichenbaum going in. Eichenbaum shot. Wide. Excellent chance that time. Owen Sugar, who's really been playing well, number 8, with the nice feed inside there as Atlantic City continues to attack. There's Keys. Roush, and they'd love to go to Roush and get the ball out of there. And Daigou, but a steal. Gonzalez still with it. Cleary on the outside. Sugar. Of course, he'll be playing here in the fall for Stockton, right on this field. Gonzalez. Will caused the foul. That was Axel Daigou that time. Quickly on the startup. Boy, Will's number 13. He's a handful for an opposing defense, isn't he? Wagner with a nice feed. Cahill. Shot! Just wide. A little bit of pressure now by Atlantic City. And Genet had to kick it out. Just inside midfield, Beaumont. Good slide by Cleary that time, but Macy keeps possession. Macy on the cross. And there's Sugar. Cross inside there, and Harrison that time, he got caught between, he jumped early, it was too low to head. I don't know if he was trying to chest it and bring it down, but it was a nice try and a nice attempt. I'll tell you, 28 Takanashi has just been a handful. Another Wilmington U player this fall. Big head by Harrison, and he's down. He got fouled going up for that header, and you hope he's okay. He's a tough player, though. He's getting up slowly. Macy, who is formerly a Felician, as we said, going to be playing at Wilmington University. How about Cleary that time with Takanashi on him? That's a great play by Cleary. But the offside flag was up. First State with possession. There's Daigu in the middle. Macy on the outside. Macy loves to take the ball in, and that's a good slide tackle by Gonzalez. Sugar. Boyle on the outside to Wagner. Aaron pass, and it'll be Roush on the far side on the throw. Imori going inside, and that ball's kicked out by Wagner. It'll be a corner kick for First State. It'll be Sam Macy on the corner. Boy, what Macy is showing great vision here tonight. That was Wagner getting ahead on the ball, but it'll be another corner for Macy. That one was a little far out there. McNamee got his head on it, but Takanashi tried to cross it, but how about Cahill getting in the way of that? So it'll be a throw on the near side. Oh, now they're calling it a corner kick. Excuse me. Takanashi on the corner. Big head out of there by Sugar. Beaumont keeps it in. And Maury with a pass back to his keeper. Big foot by Genet. Amore. Oh, that's a nice chip to Takanashi. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. On the cross. And number 9, Alessio Cristinetti Walker, just could not get enough on that. You know, he's a dangerous player. He appeared in 17 games last year for Rochester. He's going to be a senior this season. Made 7 starts. Daigu. Takanashi, look at that speed trying to run that down with Cleary. And it will be a goal kick, but I'll tell you what. Whether it's on the left flank or the right flank or in the middle of the field, Takanashi's been a handful. Here comes Atlantic City. McNamee with the long service to Will. Has Beaumont to beat. Oh, Beaumont with an excellent defensive play that time. Had he not made that play, Matt Will would have had plenty of space. Macy on the left flank. Has Wagner to beat. Macy, shot wide. Well, from watching the game the other night, First State has been much more aggressive this first half, attacking. And that was another example. By the way, in the sideline, Nick Corman warming up. As we said, he's expected to play in the second half in goal. Oh, Daigu got his foot on that, and he's down. Hey, you hope he's okay. He's still down on the ground, by the way. Offside. And Daigu's down on the ground, and he's in some pain. We're scoreless in the 39th minute. And while we have some time, tonight we also recognize QuizzoTrivia.com, the oldest consecutively run live trivia night in the United States. Since 1999, Quizzo has brought weekly pub trivia to more than 250 bars and restaurants across the U.S. and Canada. For a way to build its weeknight crowd, Quizzo handles the host, materials, and promotion. More at QuizzoTrivia.com. That's Quizzo, Quizzo, Trivia.com. Back to the action. Oh, what a play by Boyle that time, as behind him was Takanashi. Boy, what a play by Sean Boyle, who has just been so solid in his first season with Atlantic City. That's a dangerous ball crossing toward the center of the field. Harrison almost on the intercept, but it'll be McNamee on the near side with the throw. Eichenbaum, that was a good intention. He was trying to head it, but got a little too much on it. Daigu now. Oh, he's been dangerous here in the first half. And he's down again. Remember, he went down a few minutes ago. Harrison. Oh, how about that play that time by Gonzalez? And now here's McNamee trying to bring the ball out. Will on the left flank. Has Macy to beat. Gets by one. Will has three white shirts around him, looking for a teammate. And he was trying to go to Cahill. But there you saw the dangerous offensive skills of Matt Will. There were 4 First State players around him. And you know they don't want to give him too much room. Big header by Wagner. Cleary on the header. Sugra. Oh, nice touch by Sugra to the outside. Eichenbaum. Eichenbaum going on the outside. Eichenbaum going in. Will. Shot. Save. I don't know if it was Journay that got it, but someone blocked that shot by Will. And the keeper's down. Now he's getting up. Oh, what a sequence by Atlantic City. Victor Genet. Who's originally from France. Wait, speaking of France, how about France in the World Cup? Oh, man. You talk about having to defend speed. Cleary in a tight corner. Sugar. Atlantic City pressing. Genet with the clear. Wagner with the header that time. Again, easier said than done from up here, but might have had a chance to settle that one. Instead, it'll be a throw on the far side. Cleary. That's a nice little chip to his former Rowan teammate McNamee. Chip inside and the offside flag up again. Been several offside calls on Atlantic City tonight. Keys gets it down and then that ball was kicked out, so it'll be near side throw. Cleary. Gonzalez will have to go back to his keeper, and Maroney with the opposite foot just has to clear it out. Daigou on the header. Macy. Inside. Oh, and almost, or getting ahead on it, but not enough on it, but Kristen Eddie Walker, he's very dangerous inside there. Wait, look at Cleary go. McNamee on the outside. McNamee makes the move. Macy goes to the outside. Villeboy with the ball. Villeboy still with it. Atlantic City, there's Matt Will. Kicked away by Keys that time. Gonzalez with the defensive play. Offside. Eichenbaum, the rising senior the rising sophomore at Rowan University from Shore Regional. We're now in stoppage time. Big battle there. Kristen Eddie Walker and Boyle. They're two big soccer players there. Great trap by Harrison. Harrison. Takanashi on the cross. Wagner got a piece of that. Takanashi again. Sends it in. And Macy tried to one-time it. Sent it wide. I'll tell you, if you're First State, especially after Tuesday's game, you have to be happy with the way you've played this first half. There's Eichenbaum. Cleared away by Keys. Takanashi. Macy. Yeah, look at the poise Takanashi, 28, has with the ball. Wagner on the head ball. Amori still has possession. Takanashi. McNamee on defend. How about McNamee on that defensive play and clears it out? And that is the end of an entertaining first half. Both teams made some great offensive rushes, and at the end of the first 45, we're scoreless between Atlantic City and First State. Back in about 15 minutes for half number 2.
He's running to get my wallet right now. You know I'm buying. Patrick. It's just a case of winning. You could have the whole $30. I was going to say, that's what he said, like all the tens of dollars and you can have it. Just or winning. Here's why I was so funny the first time we won, because it was when Jeff was here and my brother John. And Jeff, he must have bitched for 20 minutes about some fundraiser they went to, and how he never brings anything. He was just super Jeff fashion, just like bitching. And it's all going together, we split it all. He was just being so
Yeah, why would you want to go in with him then?
And I said,
Yeah, you know, don't you feel bad about Patrick selected
That
him?
was probably the biggest year that I lost. If we won, probably 3 hours.
Yeah, yeah. They had quite a few people here from supporters, man.
They also
I heard that Kansas City too.
All right, got our last call for the 50-50. Last call for the 50-50. We'll be drawing that momentarily. Plus, still time to come on down, get some refreshments, get some snacks, and get your EC Football Club gear. Pick some stuff up. Got hats, jerseys, scarves, the mascot, which is an interesting mascot. Get the jerseys as well. He's an ace. Get Ace the mascot, water bottles, stickers, all kinds of stuff. Pins, refrigerator magnets. You got it all, literally. And of course, we still got pizza left. Come on down and get your pizza.
Right? Every time, right?
right, time to get your tickets out. We're going to be picking the winner for the 50-50. I'll do one more little shuffle here. All right. Can't look. All right, pick a ticket. All right, and the winning ticket tonight is 388-908. 388-908 is the winning ticket. Come on over to the snack bar and collect your winnings if that is yours. 388-908. Oh, yeah. Well, come on down. We got a winner. All right, got ourselves our winner. Applebee's is on her tonight. Of course, only during half-price appetizer time.
Of the playoffs, as two teams from the north and two teams from the south will play one another. Kingston Stockade and Med Oval Academy, which is the defending League of Clubs champion. And by the way, before we get started, I was just told today that the winner of the League of Clubs Championship will be extended an invitation into the upcoming U.S. Open Cup. And that is one of the great tours. That's shows the respect that the league has garnered in quite a short time. I'm just looking here to see if we have any newcomers that might do. I see Dylan Petke into the game. The St. Joe Hawk, who's had a great season. He's wearing number 27. He'll be playing in the midfield. And as we mentioned before, the new goalie into the game is Nick Corman, who played at Cecil Community College and is transferring after a season to Wilmington University. So as we said, the starting goalie, Victor Genet, is transferring from Wilmington and Corman is coming in. I don't see any other newcomers in, but we'll see. And that's going to be a nice play by Mori, who threw it in. Again, Atlantic City in the purple uniforms. Here's Matt Will. Boy did a good job of keeping that alive, and it'll be a corner kick for the Aces, their fifth of the game. Villeboy, of course, came in early in the game because Justin Cecanecchio was injured, left the field on his own accord, but I think Atlantic City played shorthanded for a few minutes, was trying to see if he could stay in the game, but wasn't able to. Amore cleared that out. Not totally out, though. Oh, Matt Will doing a nice job, and now here's Villeboy. Gonzalez. McNamee crosses inside, and Eichenbaum almost got his head on that ball. Will. Eichenbaum. Cahill with a great trap there. Cahill looking to go one-on-one on Amore. And a good defensive play by number 7, Amore. Throw in Atlantic City. Will. Cleary from the back. Cleary with a shot. Wide. Well, you know, you associate most of Cleary's goals on headers, but what you just saw in that shot, I mean, he's got a rocket, and he can certainly score from distance. Takanashi. And Cleary got a piece of it, or else he may have been going on toward goal. Daigu. Intercepted Cahill. And Roush kicks it out, so it'll be on the near side, James Cahill. Well, with Gonzalez and Petke in that midfield, you have a lot of good ball control there. Guys that don't necessarily get hurried and do a great job surveying the situation. That ball goes out, so it'll be a throw on the far side. Patrick Keys. Oh no, he'll give way now to Louis Beaumont. Bowman on the clear. Both teams have certainly had their chances. That's a good ball by Will, back to Wagner. Cahill. Oh, that's a great move by Cahill. Villeboy going in. Shot, score. Evan Villeboy in the 51st minute, and it's 1-0 Atlantic City.
Goal scored by number 20, Evan Villeboy. Evan Villeboy with the goal.
So Villeboy, who has made a lot of things happen tonight, gets his 3rd goal of the season. And as we said, Baigu, big header by Wagner. Now Atlantic City with a 3-goal differential in the tiebreaker. Again, if both teams beat each other, the next tiebreaker is goals against one another, goal differential. Atlantic City up 3 now after winning 4-2 on Tuesday. Villeboy again. Cahill on the outside. Look at Cahill split 2 players. Cahill still going in. Shot blocked. Eichenbaum with the left footer wide. Well, how about James Cahill? There were about 3 white shirts, and he split them all. Corman on the goal kick. Big head by Gonzalez. Daigu gets to that ball first, kicks it out, so it'll be a throw on the near side by Atlantic City, and it'll be Cahill who's done yeoman work here tonight. Oh, how about that play by Money? Money was money on that one. And there's Money with the touch. Tell you, First State has worked the ball well, but as with many teams, that final third, difficult to navigate. Will. Play on. And kicked out by Corman as he just looked like he was right near the 18, but I guess he was outside of it. Here's Cahill. Inside. That's a good defensive play by Keys, number 15. Boy, Atlantic City has continued to do a great job stealing the ball. That time it was Petke. McNamee. And that was blocked by Harrison, so it'll be a throw on the far side. Gonzalez. Petke almost had possession of that. That could have been a dangerous play. Not a foul dangerous play, but a dangerous offensive play. How about Amore working the ball? Petke on a great slide tackle. Money has to go back to his keeper. A lot of pressure by Atlantic City. I'll tell you what. Eichenbaum, Villeboy, they've made it very difficult for the defense to get it out. And there's again another steal. Villeboy. Well, he's been everywhere. Will, shot, score.
Aces goal. Aces goal scored by number 13, Matt Will.
Will in the 56th minute, and it is 2-0. And how about Villeboy on the assist? So for Matt Will, that is his first goal of the summer, but he has put so much pressure. In fact, he set up one goal when he drew a foul inside the box for a penalty kick that Atlantic City converted. And look at the pressure again. Gonzalez, Villeboy, and Eichenbaum have really made it difficult. And now here comes First State. Amore on the left flank has Wagner to beat. Amore trying to move in, trying to get the shot. Blocked that time by McNamee. Amore again. Harrison. Back to Amore. And look at the hustle by Villeboy that time. He came all the way back and made the interception. Oh, man. What a two-way game he's played tonight. Here comes Will. Cahill. Harrison. Maroney on the clear. He was looking for Kristen Eddie Walker, and Atlantic City's done a good job of limiting the touches of number 9. There he is with the ball, as I said that. Takanashi. Taken down. It'll be a free kick for First State. Cleary down on the ground. And it looks like the way they're doing it that he might have a cramp there. By the way, Atlantic City FC proud to be part of World Cup Summer in South Jersey. WorldCupAC.com, the official digital gateway for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Visitors to the Atlantic City region, led by Stockton University's Esports Innovation Center. The site connects international travelers to events, fan zones, accommodations, and more. With esports and beach soccer experiences on campus throughout the tournament, visit WorldCupAC.com. Now Cleary is going to the sideline to see if he could kind of walk this thing off, so Atlantic City will play a man down. Takanashi over the ball. Didn't quite clear it all the way, and Murray with it. By the way, Aiden Donnelly into the game for Atlantic City wearing number 9. Roush. Amore. Takanashi couldn't keep possession of it. And we also have another player, number 27, Trey Davis, for First State. He'll be entering his freshman season at Wilmington University. Cahill has really done a good job carrying the ball tonight. Also in for Atlantic City, Fisher Hudak, the Ocean City alum who played his collegiate soccer at Detroit Mercy. Maroney. He's got a big foot, we know that. Going in for Amore! Amore! Going in on goal! Amore! Shot! Save! That time by Maroney! Just got his hand on it! He was down on the ground, stuck out his hand, and made the save. Amore again. Well, he puts a lot of pressure on teams. And Cahill with the steal. Hudak. And now it's First State putting a little pressure on the Atlantic City defense. Donnelly. Wagner flicks it to the outside. That was a good move. Here's Villaboy. Donnelly. Couldn't quite control it. That shot wide that time by Kristen Eddie Walker. And that ball goes out. Adinolfi, 11, who's just come into the game. Hudak! Hudak makes the move! Hudak shot! Save that time by Corman! And kicked wide by Petke that time. Excuse me, that was McNamee. McNamee kicked it wide. So good defensive play that time. Gonzalez. That was textbook D by number 19. So Cleary is out of the game. And Adinolfi, the recent Shawnee grad who will be playing here at Stockton University, number 11, in the back for Atlantic City. Here comes Roush. Takanashi. He was trying to go. That was a good look that time. He was trying to hit Trey Davis, number 27, but that was blocked by the Atlantic City defense. 67th minute, Atlantic City leading 2-0. The Aces looking for their second consecutive division title. But there's still a lot of soccer to be played here. I'll tell you, Gonzalez, you see that play? He was looking to go forward, didn't see anything, went back. Good defensive play by Harrison that time, number 13 for First State. That ball goes out on First State. That's a good battle by McNamee on that left side. Adenolfi. 1-on-1. Ball still in play. Gonzalez with it. Gonzalez. Shot. Save that time, Corman. Oh, what a blistering shot by Daniel Gonzalez. Look at the Morey move. Number 7. Money. Davis. Oh, it's a good pass by Kristen Eddie Walker, just a little bit beyond Davis. That could have been a dangerous run. Daniel Gonzalez leaves the game. And I believe it's Elijah Ostrander into the game. Yep, wearing number 24, the recent St. Augustine graduate who's headed for Westchester University. Speaking of Westchester, that ball was just headed out by Wagner, who will be entering his junior season at Westchester. Adenolfi with the pass, offside. As Donley was a step offside. Steal. How about that? By Corman coming way off his line. And a player down. That's Donnelly. Both teams having to play one another next week in the first round in the South Division. Really the South Division Championship. The North and the South will be, their two playoff teams will each be playing next week. Hudak almost brought that down. Here's Atlantic City again. And cleared away by Davis. On the far side. 71st minute, it's 2-0 Atlantic City. McNamee on the throw. Donnelly, good to see he's back up. Petke, look at that play by him, keeping control too. McNamee cuts it inside. McNamee. And that was headed out by First State. It looked like it was Amore on that head. Cahill, look at him maneuvering. Cahill again. And Amore just got a piece of it. Tell you what, Amore has played a really good two-way game here tonight for First State. Big header by Wagner. How many times have we said that? He's so strong in the air, number 4 is. Here's Macy. Harrison chases it down on that far side. Beaumont to Amore. Look at Amore keeping the ball inbounds. Has Adinolfi to beat. Amore still with it. Look at him take his time. He's in no hurry. Looking for some teammates. Good defense by Atlantic City. Roush into the center. And that cross inside there, and they're saying it's a corner kick. Well, that was Davis with that cross, and that was a dangerous situation. It's like Takanashi on the corner. And we had a foul inside, a lot of pushing in there. It'll be a free kick for the Aces. Moroney. Look at Amore getting by one. Excellent slide tackle by Petke that time. Beaumont couldn't keep possession. There's Petke. And Keys had to go back to his keeper. Here's Harrison, who had a lot of touches in the first half, not so many in half number 2. You know, we said it was possibility that 2 of the leading players for Atlantic City, Drew Heil and Uche Wakacha, would, play a limited role tonight. There might be a chance they don't see action because, A, they just had a game the other day. You certainly want them healthy if you're Atlantic City for the rematch with First State next week in the playoff game. Header, but right to Corman that time. That was Donnelly. I'll tell you, Donnelly has created a lot of pressure on opposing defenses, not just tonight, but good header that time by Wagner, back to his keeper, and Maroney in no hurry. Boyle. Petke on the one touch to the outside. Ooh. Atlantic City hit that off a teammate. Beaumont now. And Maroney will pick it up once Takanashi put the pressure on. Davis with the nice settle. Villeboy has a goal and an assist tonight. Adenolfi, he's going for him. Good defensive play by Amoy, but how about Adenolfi stays with it? Hudak. Again, Atlantic City showing a lot of patience with the ball. Donnelly. Looking to make space for himself. Can't find it. Here's Petke. To Donnelly. Both the St. Joe Hawks. Cross inside. And Villeboy almost had his second goal. Money coming off the field. For First State. And that'll be 29, Leon Jorge. Formerly played at Cecil. He'll be wearing number 29. Takanashi down the flank. Good defensive play by Boyle. Didn't overcommit, just stuck his foot out there. Kicked it out. Here's Amore. Crosses inside. Maroney getting to it as Trey Davis was on the far post. Good anticipation by Maroney. Roush. Here's Beaumont at midfield. Amore. That's good defensive play by Adenolfi. How about Villeboy? And he couldn't quite keep it in. He was looking to pass it to himself. Boy, Villeboy, since he came in early in the game for an injured Cecanecchio, has been one of the stars of this game. A little too much on that pass as Takanashi couldn't quite get to it. Maroney kick that out because number 29, Leon Jorge, put the pressure on. Amore. Takanashi. Crossed inside. Shot blocked. Macy. That was Beaumont's shot that was blocked, by the way. Roush still keeps it. Roush on the chip in. Big header by Adenolfi. Well, a lot of pressure here by First State. Boyle on the outside. He makes the clear. Oh, that's a good job by Donnelly. Bringing that ball down and keeping possession. Donnelly's got some space. Donnelly going in on goal. Donnelly makes the cross. And that ball just behind. And here comes Roush. Roush with a great pass that time to Davis, but Maroney way off his line with tremendous anticipation. '83rd minute, it's 2-0 Atlantic City. Atlantic City again on the attack, and again Corman off his line, making the play as Donnelly was at the doorstep. I'll tell you, this is end-to-end action. These teams are going from offense to defense really quickly. Macy. Big header by Wagner. Well, Strander on the clear that time. Petke on the intercept. He'll go back to Maroney. And Maroney with the big clear. Boyle on the header. Amore, how many times have we said his name going down the flank? Oh, he's dangerous. Had that great goal against Atlantic City last game from distance. Ball battled in the middle. Big header that time by Keys. We're going to have a keeper change for Atlantic City. Zach Maddock, who was a staple in this program for a couple of years, has not been around as much this season, but Maddock replaces Ryan Maroney. Maddock, of course, was a standout at Ursinus. Played in that 2024 season. Boyle kicked that off of Maury. That should be Atlantic City's throw. Yep. Wagner's gone all the way. Hudak. Amore. Oh, good defensive play by Wagner. How about that? But Beaumont made the steal. Davis from distance. And that's wide. So it was scoreless at the half, and then Villeboy broke the tie with a goal in the 51st minute. Then he assisted on Matt Will's goal in the 56th minute. A good heel pass that time by Beaumont. Here's Amore. Now he's going to switch fields. Big header by McNamee out. And it'll be a throw on the far side for Davis. Takanashi went right back to Davis. That is tremendous hustle by Aiden Donnelly as he made First State have to go all the way back to the keeper. Amore going down the flank. Still with the ball. And gets a corner kick out of it. Murray, who played at Monroe, said he's going to be transferring now. Here's Takanashi. He's been a handful all game for the Atlantic City defense. Not totally cleared, but it'll be Atlantic City on the goal kick. Maddock, who started 13 games for Ursinus his senior year in 2024. 89th minute, 2-0 Atlantic City. Big goal kick. And one thing you have to give First State credit, they have continued to attack. Hudak with the pass inside. He was looking for Donnelly. I'll tell you, Donnelly just never stops running up top. Well, Atlantic City still making it tough for First State to go forward. Donnelly, he's in no hurry. Here comes Amore. Takanashi trying to get by 3. And cleared away by Boyle. You know, Atlantic City stopped for a moment because they thought Takanashi was offside. He was not called. That could have been a real dangerous situation there. George. Intercepted by Petke. How about Villeboy that time, making it tough for Macy to clear it. There's Corman. Well out of the box. There's George. And Wagner on the clear, and he's taken down. But he gets right up. Wagner, the former standout at Clearview High School, and he's going to be entering his junior season, and he drew the foul at Westchester. Well, one thing Atlantic City has shown is plenty of depth, and that's it. For the second straight season, Atlantic City is the Northeast South Division champion and will host a playoff game, and that will be Wednesday evening right here at Stockton against this same First State team.
Your goal scorers back up in Malloy and Matthew Miller with the goals.
So Villeboy in the 51st minute opened the scoring, and then he assisted Will in the 56th minute. And that's your scoring. So Wednesday at 7:30 here at Stockton University, the two teams, the Southern Division playoff teams, and then the winner of that game over the weekend over next weekend will play the North Division champs. Kingston Stockade and Met Oval will be meeting in the North Division playoffs. So once again, it's postseason soccer for the Atlantic City Aces, who improved to 8-2 overall, 7-1 in the Northeast South. Meanwhile, First State drops to 5-4-1 and 5-3. And as we said, these two teams will meet again. And even though Atlantic City has won twice, I don't think they'll have a false sense of security. This is a talented First State team. Had some chances early on in action, especially in that scoreless first half. So that'll do it here from Stockton University. Once again, Atlantic City will be hosting a playoff game against this team. The final score once again, Atlantic City 2 and First State 0. This is Mark Narducci saying thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you Wednesday